All right. Got one person in here, so this is going to be a spiritual session. Some of the messages may resonate for you, some may not. All of them just might resonate for you, okay? Because we connect energetically here. So, since I got one person in here so far, hey Yolanda, I'm good. How are you? Oh, okay. We got OG, so I'm gonna get started since you're in here. I will just wait till I at least have one because, yeah. So let's see. What are the messages, Divine Holy Spirit? What are the messages? Twice. What are the messages for my watchers? Okay, we have answers will come. Remove the energy blocks within you. You got to shut down the noise. You're going to have to sit more with yourself in solitude so you can receive whatever. Like you get a lot of messages. It's some, ooh, this one came out. And this one came out. And this one came out. And this one came out. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Adapt and flow with ease. So I always say, speaking from experience, right? On top with in connection with my intuition is how I'm able to speak on certain things clearly, right? When you're in silence by yourself, I'm talking about nothing. You got to learn how to internally shut the noise down and externally shut the noise down. So you hear this TV in the background. That's an example. Any type of chatter. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced, for Yolanda, have you ever experienced like having a conversation or being in the middle of a Zoom meeting or something, and then you're in a house or in a building or any type of environment with another person, and then this person gets louder. You know, um, so it's needing to shut that noise out, um, to clear up that. You know what I mean? Are you doing all that you can to be all who you are? Right? So it's like making the adjustments to be who you are. Have you had a glimpse into your future? Have you had a glimpse into who you are? Spirit, God, whoever you deem as your higher source shows you who you are, right? Right, Yolanda? And like, okay, so, but you're not there yet. So then it could put you into this energy of being scared, being petrified, right? Because you haven't gotten to that place yet. This is a glimpse into the future, right? So because you haven't gotten there yet, that can scare you. So you needing to do as spirit, as your higher self, what do I need to do to get to this place, right? And also needing to have faith. You need to have faith and let go of all that unnecessary tension because we build up tension. Okay, well, we're going to get there, Yolanda. Everything that needs to come out for you as far as information is going to come out. So we build up tension by in a lot of times, right? And also, I'm going to talk about some stuff that I can't talk about really on my TikTok because I only got a few minutes. So I'm going to go deep. I wish I would have posted that I was going live for my TikTok, but on my TikTok rather. But yeah, we build energetic demons within us by the stuff though. So let me give an example of what I'm talking about, right? Because when you hear demons, a lot of people get scared. And then nothing should scare you. Nothing should put fear into you, because fear is a debilitating energy that's to hold you back and hold you down and keep you away from your purpose. So don't let, when you hear certain terminology or things that you're not used to, and you get spin it to a state of fear. So when I talk about energetic demons that can be on you, is like, say that you had a really, for a lot of us, we've had in some way fucked up upbringings, right? A lot of strong emphasis on low vibrational conditioning, right? Stuff that stuck to us that wasn't for our highest good, didn't align with our soul, right? And so you were put into this energy, whether you were abused mentally, physically, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, okay? Whatever it is, you've been abused in some way, okay? Right? So that energy sticks with you until you align with wanting to heal it, release it, and go with the flow, okay? So you match, as that energy is in you, you attract people, okay, that match that familiar energy that is locked in with your pain, your thoughts, your emotional responses, your triggers, all combined with that creates energy and creates life in energy. Real shit. Creates demonic energy that is not for your highest good. And anytime you kind of break that barrier, or you begin to break through that barrier, and somebody comes in and tells you, you know what, blah, 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 like they kind of match that ugly shit, that's what you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's what that is. That's demonic energy. Okay, there was a time, and I know I'm not, because I don't want to skip all over the place, but I'll get to what I was going to say. I do want to share what I was getting ready to come out of my mouth with you, but I'm gonna just wait. So embracing life, being true to your authentic self. For the older you get, I'm 42, and I always tell you guys my age, and I do that for a reason, right? To let you know that I'm proud of my age, but also always be proud of whoever the fudge you are. But to let you know that the older you get, be patient with your journey and where you're at, because that's the longer that we've been conditioned and in this state of darkness. You know what I'm saying? Without the illumination of light, because light and darkness are synonymous, hand in hand. You need both, honestly. Okay, but that's why. And I damn, I can't remember if I wrote that down or if I said it in a message or whatever. But for people, I did. I wrote it in journal. But it's like, for people who have this purpose, right? We have to. It's necessary. It's part of what it is. It's part of what it is. We gotta go through that nasty, dark, icky, disgusting, painful, horrible shit before we get here. We heal through that darkness, and that darkness is always going to be there, because the truth is the truth. The truth ain't going nowhere. What we experienced in life is always going to be what it is, right? But then we get to this place of light. As we heal through the darkness, there's things that we keep within inside of us. So what are you talking about, Kim? So say you have a thing within you. When somebody comes for you, you light them up. You go in for the gusto. I have heard people say, like, damn, or you mean, slow down. Exactly. Like you going in on this person because this person has brought something to the surface, and you see that's like poking a bear. I don't believe in fucking with people. I don't, because I've been fucked with a whole lot in my life. I've been mocked, I've been teased, I've been mishandled, I've been slandered, I've been all kind of shit, right? I've been verbally abused, okay? People were verbally abusive to me. Okay, so anytime when you poke a bear, that shit is already there. Yes, it's been healed through, it's been managed high vibrationally, but I'ma still fuck with you. See, that's part of my shadow side, and that's something that's going to always go there. There's times when my spirit team, they pull me back, okay, like this doesn't warrant this, but it's times where they're going to let me go in with you, and I don't say that to boast. I'm saying I'm going to fuck you up verbally. The words I say to you when you fuck with me is going to stick with you, probably lifetime if you want some low vibrational stuff. See, that's part of my shadow side, and I've accepted that within myself. Because it ain't too much I got to do. That's because I'm heavily protected. But if you want to go there, if you want to keep testing me, then you're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you're asking for, because your devil demon inside of you is asking for me to tap into my devil inside of you, because we all got heaven and hell inside of us. We all got God and devil inside of us. Okay? You always, I don't care how spiritual you all got darkness inside of you that you resonated with for a portion of your life, all of your life, really, okay? So your own community of support, this is connecting with like-minded souls, people who are vibrationally for you and with you. You're going to learn that there have been people put in your path that are temporary, right? They're part of, like a person could be part of your soul tribe, but not meant to go everywhere that you go. They're served a purpose for you, right? You served a purpose probably for them. Don't just take it as like, oh, I'm just receiving from this person. You also give people. Even the people you least expect, you're giving them something, okay? You're leaving an imprint on them, okay? Creation, believe in your creation. So if you are a natural creator, you have to believe in yourself. What is it that you're here to give the collective? What is here that you're supposed to be giving the world? What is it, okay? What is it? Okay, so let's go. Okay, so having the faith. Some of you guys need to, some of you guys, Yolanda, because I don't know, like I used to be able to do lives and then repost them to my channel like it was a regular video. Now you got to have a certain amount of subscribers, and I ain't feeding energy into my YouTube channel, okay? So it's kind of like dormant right now. I'm not really dormant. I don't want to put that on it, but it could be stagnant at times. Put it like that. Answers will come. Removing the energy blocks, embracing life, being true to your authentic self, gather together, stop just being in your shell, be open. You gotta be discerning when you're open, okay? If you're open, you're a spiritual being and you're on this high of wanting to connect with people, be discerning of how you're giving your energy, okay? Because everybody, of course, isn't deserving, but there are people that's in your path that do deserve you. And you deserve them. It's vice versa, okay? Reciprocity, okay? Okay, and your yin and your yang energy is important to give and take. Okay, being in alignment with that will put you more in your discernment energy of what you should give and what you should fall back on. Align with your inner divinity of your feminine aspects and your masculine. Equally balanced within you, and that's when you're properly able to discern what's for you, what should be given to you, and what should be given, because there's certain things that should not be no energy exchange within. So you got to know how to discern that shit. And I'm telling you, the best way is to tap into your Hierophant energy, which is your masculine energy, and your High Priestess energy, which is your feminine energy. That's the best way to do that, love bug. I got 2 people in here now. So we're going to see. So we're going to get real to the neck. That was real, but this is this is what a lot of you guys want. But listen, receive it all. Receive all the messages, okay? Because those deeper messages, they have it's like the energy of the, major arcanas in Tarot, okay? If that makes sense to you. All right, what are the messages for the collective? What are the messages? Ooh, okay. We have poise. Oh, you're sitting pretty. You're sitting high. Oh, this is praises to the Most High. You guys are grateful. You're open. You're receptive. This is what we're talking about, receptivity. You're receptive. Because look at her on this picture. I remember I go by the imagery. Let me see if y'all can see. You see? She has her wings as well. So you guys are ascending. You receive some type of glory on the other side. You receive some type of praises on the other side. Seeing your magnificent stride, they're celebrating. You could have one specific spirit guide that is on your side. That rocks is very proud of you. So very proud of you. They've seen what you accomplished. They know what you're headed towards. They're this close to accomplishing and receiving something that you've been wanting, and they've been your advocate. They've been your advocate. Okay, let's go. And this could be the actual spirit guide right here. Done. What are the messages? Okay, now we got the Three of Wands. This is accomplishing something through stepping through the doors of fear. Capricorn energy. Let's pull all the cards out. Let's do this. Three Cups, Queen of Cups, Tower card. What are the messages? Ooh, victory. Mm-hmm. No, okay. What's one more card to connect all these cards? Can I have one more card to connect these messages? To connect these messages. One more card, Spirit. One more card to connect the messages, please. One more card. Oh, thank you. Oh, the Release Your Ex card kind of came out in reverse. We're going to see how this goes. So this is the time to go, an ending, okay? An ending of something that has been perpetuating its energy. You have come to the edge. Something is being forced upon you. So you're being celebrated. And then we got this energy of the Three of Wands, which is choices, which is indecision, which is also giving the Knight of Wands, which is taking off. Once you step all the way through this, and once you see that it wasn't as scary as you thought, once you completely surrender or put to the side whatever you thought was fear, fuck fear, it's going to be like taking off to the races. You're like, it's like, yeah, time to go. You're going to feel like you need to go. Like, you're going to feel like you're racing. You need to pacing yourself, because I get it. What is this? This Capricorn ascendant, Capricorn moon. Some of you guys could be Capricorn. The devil inside of you, right? You're understanding or understanding why you was kept away from a situation or a person or atmosphere, right? There was an illusion, a disillusion between the situation. Cobwebs of deceit, cobwebs of this is sparkle. I've never noticed this on the devil card before. You see all these like little stars? Yeah. This is surrounded by light. Your toxic connection to this individual, your toxic this is a lot going on card I ain't never paid attention to. This is giving me eucalyptus. Surrendering. Two people surrendering. I've never noticed the hair in this masculine on this picture before. Never. I've never even studied this card like that. I think the devil card in some ways used to scare me, you know? Because what it is, and I think because we have this idealistic view of what we want a soulmate to be. But sometimes a soulmate connection is tricky, it's ugly, it's nasty, it's stinky. Two people who are born into sin, just hear me out, who are born into sin because of the things, something with your ancestors, your parents. You're here to do more than you realize you're here to do. You're here to do more than what you here to do more than what you, it's like as soon as you surrender, you see things in its totality. You were seeing things in a breaking little pieces, but you see things in its totality of how it's supposed to work out for you. Why you were put into situations, why you were born, why these lessons had to be so harsh and horrible. You gotta go through it. It's a reason. The longer you simmer on that back, listen, I said this before, whatever. When you're cooking stew or gumbos or soups, that shit gotta simmer. You gotta cook that shit long. And the longer it sits, you cook it. Like you cook it one day, oh, it's fire. But let that shit sit. Put it in the refrigerator. After that pot cool, put it in the refrigerator. Let all them seasons and juices and that flavor come together and taste that motherfucking shit. Don't heat it up in the microwave. Put it on the stove and heat it up. And tell me how that's gonna taste. Tell me how that tastes. You see what I'm saying? So that's why that understanding is why I have been complete, because I was complacent. Complacent was getting ready to come out. I was complacent more than I needed to be for a long time. But when I got that understanding of what the hell it means when things take longer for you, the surrendering is going to come. And when it comes, And when I, bam, so this is that it's the sparkle, it's the glimmer, it's the shine. It's the glimmer of hope, it's the passion, it's the beauty behind this devil card. The longer it took longer, like for some, like for you taking longer to heal through your traumatic wounds. It took longer for you to heal through your traumatic wounds. You are walking in alignment, in assignment with this other individual, this other soulmate of yours. This could be a brother. This could be like even a cousin. This is a person, could be a Capricorn. But this person is facing the same dark shit. You guys are on a very similar path. And you're probably going to meet up after all this. Ooh, son, can you drop that heater, please? Yeah, heck yeah. You're probably going to meet up at some time. You're probably going to meet up after all this is clear. Look at all them webs. And understand what it is. This is going to be a huge hugging moment. If this is a person who is not a romantic, who you've had any type of that with or whatever, this is karmic, yes. But this is like a huge like hug and embrace that, oh my God, you understand. And it may not even be a physical touch. It may just be an understanding that is so deep and that takes so many cycles. Like you cycle, when you're spiritually ascending, you cycle, Yolanda, you know it's true. You come out of, it's many, many cycles you experience. So this is many, many, many cycles you understanding and coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, right? So let's see, the Three of Cups is being here. This is manifesting a little bit. Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups right here. What's this Three of Cups? Ooh, okay, the Three of Cups. Oh, the Three of Cups. With the Four of Pentacles, breathe in Aquarian. This is you being by yourself in temperance, going to that temperance mode. But this is the so we got earth energy, water energy, and Aquarian energy, right? Put my feet flat down. Channel. Okay. So you've been breathing, you've been taking time to do things more appropriately for your, for your soul. This bright idea and this understanding about this Capricorn or this toxic or this karmic, a combination of all of these people. It's more than one for some of you guys. It's more than one. It's beautiful energy within all of you guys. And it's amazing how this is going to spin around and come together. Don't force it. Don't think about it. When you think about it, start going into that overthinking energy, replace it with another thought or do something else productive. Do something funny, dance, exercise. I don't know what you're going to do. Stretch, you know what I'm saying? Go outside, go play, go see a movie, go listen to music, find an outdoor concert. Do something because this needs to come to, this is the type of thing that definitely needs to come together organically. You have forced this before and it didn't come together like you wanted or didn't even touch, you know? Ooh, sign, okay. So this is that type of energy. Faith, hope, wisdom. The dark clouds. Ooh, hold on, Sugarfoot. Oh, Yolanda. It be the messages that come through that sometimes I bless this message, and we're going to get it through. Okay, Ashe. So we got the Capricorn and Aquarian energy now. This is the Devil card. Now you notice these are stars, white stars. This is the Aquarian energy. Clouds, dark clouds with white stars, right? She is bare. She is naked, right? These two people are naked, right? These are stars. This is the energy of needing to experience, like I said, everything that you've experienced. I know it's been crowded. I know it's been messed up. I know it's been traumatic. I know it's been ugly. It was necessary. They knew the outcome of how you were going to get out of this and how you were going to level up and how you were going to ascend and where your purpose is going. And you had to go through it. Karmic energy led you to this. Karmic energy felt like it was detrimental for you, but it was beautifying your soul. Going through all of those terrible experiences that you experienced since you were 2 years old for some of you guys. You have been through. I hear 27 as well. That breaks down to a 9. Some of you guys received some horrible things that happened to you when you were a baby, when you were young, when you were a child, very young. Not even a child. Two to me is a baby. It's a baby. Okay. This is the highest vibration of renowned hope. This is also you walking and being in your purpose, serving your purpose, seeing your purpose. Okay. I gave it 20. Okay. I gave birth at 27. Okay. Was it a traumatic birth? Like, was it like really, like, was it like something very, very traumatic? This could even be somebody that came from you that experienced something traumatic. This could be a child of yours that experienced something. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe I had a C-section with my son Yolanda, and personally, I don't believe it's anything natural when it comes to a C-section. We are supposed to have your child and have them go through the birth canal, and it's traumatic when it's major surgery. And you think about it, they say your body experiences is still healing after a year. To me, my body was still going through it way after a year. I'm talking about in the last 3-4 years, I was still feeling pressure with my six, and my son be 10 this year. And that shit ain't natural, in my opinion. Okay. Now, I also think that there's a connection not going too far off. Oh, okay. Okay. I also think there's a connection between going through your traumatic, like mothers who give birth to traumatically. Like my son, I was in labor for a very long time. The nurse at I went to one hospital, and they broke my water for me, right? They broke it for me, and it was very painful. It was very painful. And it seemed like also like they kept coming to check me. You know how they check you? To me, that's traumatic in itself. It's thinking your whole, you know what I'm saying? Like that's traumatic. I had an epidural in labor after being in labor, for like 2 days, like the whole birthing process. And then they say, okay, we're going to give you a C-section. By the time they get me together for C-section, it had been hours since I had my epidural. I felt that shit. Like, you're not supposed to feel like anything when you're going through surgery. I felt them digging in my wound. I felt them moving shit around. That's not something. And then I have this very high vibrational, very spiritual, very light son of mine. And then I suffered for years post-traumatic, I'm not sorry, what is it called? When you go through that deep depression after you have your child. And then on top of that, when I was pregnant with him, I'm saying all this for a reason. When I was pregnant with him, I suffered from deep, deep depression. I've shared this with my child. I've shared this. I said it had nothing to do with you, baby. It had nothing to do with you. And then he comes out completely light. Yeah, there you go. Postpartum. There you go. But it was post-traumatic. I mean, really, think about it. Yeah, postpartum. So I had postpartum for years after him, and I went, you know what I'm saying, like a couple of weeks after I had him. But then he was so beautiful. Like I couldn't almost like look at him. This little boy was so unlike anything, you know, like I've ever. And then like him now being older, it's like child. And I had him at 33. 33, get it, okay? I had him at, which is a master ascended number. I had him at 33 years old, right? And I lost 2 babies after that. And I knew, the crazy part is, I can't remember if it was after or during my pregnancy with him. I knew I wasn't supposed to have no more babies by the person, you know what I'm saying? But I 2 other pregnancies and they did not, you know, but yes. Okay, so yeah, this is going through all of that. Yes, I had my bills for about 3 weeks. The body was realigning up there. Okay, now. Makes sense, doesn't it? Like everything is coming together. I'm so happy that you're in this live, Yolanda. Okay, that means all these messages are for you. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this back over here. So the Queen of Cups is the mom. This is the mommy. This is the mommy. Now the Empress is the master. This is your, when you reach the heightened level of mother. Oh, see how my posture? But this is mommy. This is the most loving, vibrational energy of mommy, the Queen of Cups, right? And she is desired by many for some because of this energy. Some of you guys, or sorry, I'm used to saying some, but Yolanda, you have been adored for a lot of times when men have been attracted to you. This is why they've been attracted to you, because there is some piece of you is like, what am I trying to say? Like, there's a piece of you that reminds them of what they didn't get as a child. You feeling that empty piece, and that's why a lot of men have probably projected on you. It's fearful to them, it's triggering to them in all those ways, if that makes sense. What is this Queen of Cups? We're going to clarify for it. What is this Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups? Yes. Oh, okay, don't fall. Okay, so we got the Strength card. Oh, you got the deep knowing, the Five of Swords, the Page. So it's like you accepting, no matter how painful things are, you accept this about yourself. And when you come into alignment of acceptance of the things that you didn't want to accept, it feels good. It feels good. It feels liberating. And it also pushes energy towards you that is high vibrational. And however that comes in, it could come in the forms of healed emotions, releasing of old dead emotions, inner peace. Your structure is different. Your inner structure, your outer structure, your foundation is different. Money, clients, a new job title, a new job offer. It's going to come in so many different ways because you've opened that energy portal within accepting who you are in a very proud way, in a very, you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Listening to the sky. Like, if you live somewhere like where the sky at night is very clear, maximize the energy on that. Like, you probably need to live somewhere where the energy is like the energy. The sky is very blue and dark at night. That's what I'm getting with this picture, with that blue. You know, like that dark midnight blue energy, right? I'm hearing this song by me and my son love this song. By the Jacksons, Can You Feel It? That's what I'm getting with this card. Can you feel it? So yeah, the Strength card, something about weight, something about lifting. Okay, let's go to this Tower card and the Six of Wands. What's this Tower card? What's this Tower card, please, Divine Holy Spirit? I'm asking to be rejuvenated, to be renewed as I do this reading, so I will not feel drained. Ashe, what is this Tower card? Tower card. Ooh, too many. Oh, Lord, that's a lot. All right, fine. All right, so we got oh, wow, yeah. This is what I was just saying. Intentional. Something about intentional. Intentional. You're intentional with this Tower moment. You're letting it all go. Fall. This has to do with people. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Sag energy. This Ace of Pentacles is coming in as a major arcana. This is coming in as a major I do have to get off in about 3 minutes, though, 2 minutes. Okay, so that'll be open for you. The King of Cups is shadowing you. The Sagittarian energy is having your sword down. Like, this is an ancestor that could be coming towards you, or a masculine man. You may even, this could mimic a homeless man. Don't ever look down on any homeless people. Those are earth angels. A lot of them are earth angels. Use your discernment. Of course, not all of them. But a lot of times when you've seen, like, somebody just crosses your path, like just out of nowhere. Have you ever seen somebody and then you don't see them, like when you're out? Like when you're, like I was forced to walk a lot yesterday in the area where I'm at right now. Me and my son was forced to walk around, and there was all kind of energies and people we came across, So it's that energy, right? This is that energy what I was reading on TikTok. About, okay. Okay. I know somebody else who was homeless for 3 years as well. I do. I've been homeless, well, out of home. When I say homeless, we know we mean without an actual home. It's been since, so what have been about 16 months, 15, 16 months. Um, the Ace of Pentacles, right? Being restored within yourself. Restored within yourself. Rest. Inner distinction within you, right? Knowing when to go upstairs, knowing when to listen to your intuition, the higher ups, knowing what higher ups are sending you the appropriate messages. I ain't trying to be like that, but you got to, when it comes to your spirit team, your ancestors, knowing when to listen and when to hear what you need to hear, right? The Knight of Cups, enjoyment, love, satisfaction, all this is giving me the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. The light being shown, a stream of light, like a light. Some of you guys may see this white light. They may do this in front of you somewhere, right? Enjoyment, like this is all one ancestor, spirit guide, angel that's working with a whole slew of people, something to do with tens, right? 10 life cycles. Could have been 10 life cycles with a person or a situation. 10 cycles. Before some of you guys, okay, sorry, Yolanda. Like you needed to go through 10 cycles to completely understand what you're understanding now. You understand to overstand. This King of Pentacles, your masculine energy drawing out the This could be a King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus who thinks that they have what it takes to get you, because this lady on here is giving me the same energy on gosh darn it, that Aquarian energy, right? The Faith card, the Hope card, the Sun card. He's determined. Yeah, this person is determined to get you. This is you being determined to go after your joy with the Sun card. Take it how it resonates, girl. The Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, and the Round and Round. But this round and round, like I was saying on my TikTok, this is not round and round. This is not like cycle. This is you cycling out. And as you cycle out through whatever you've been through or we're going through, it opens. It's an open portal for you, if that makes sense. See, it's a cyclone almost. Some of you like it's like you were going through an inner cyclone. It was all part of what you need to go through. It doesn't matter how long it took. The Four of Wands, you're together. Some of you guys, you are probably being guided to go somewhere where you could be free and wear what you want to wear and dress less. And if the climate is completely different. The climate is different and you're going towards it, but you need to stand up to your fear. And this comes out of this, right? And making a decision. I'm just gonna clarify this Two of Wands. Yeah, you're being guided towards something specific. This is not like healing. This is like a specific place, a specific environment. It's gonna come to you exact. Like when you're in alignment, you don't have to research. You don't have to stress. You don't have to keep reading emails, checking all this type of shit. You've already done all that. You've already done the grunt work. Now it's time for you to receive this, whatever this is. Two of Wands, please. Okay, fine. The Two of Wands, do this. Crystals, not for you, fork in the road. The energy of not knowing what's for you and that fork, like it's like you got three, like you got three different options, but they all got to be covered. If that makes sense. You got to cover the ground of all of these things. Yeah, they could be options like 1, 2, 3. Which way do I go? Where do I, you know what I'm saying? But they all got to be touched on. Listen, Unfinished Symphony. What are the things that are unfinished that you energetically want to, like you don't have to, but like this could be a situation, a permanent thing or whatever, or a person. My left ear lobe is itching, whatever that means. Time for a nap. Yeah, with the fox. Buy the book, Focus Upon Your Strengths, Easy Does It, Medicine Woman, Changing the Wind in Yoga. She's going, this is travel, and you're going to be participating in some type of really strong yoga ritual that is really, really going to benefit you. It's a different type. It may not even be yoga. It may just be a different time. I'm going to be learning about transcendental meditation more so. I've probably been doing it without even knowing. You know how you do something, somebody like, why I want to try this? And then when you research and find out what it really is, you be like, shit, I've been doing this all the time. So it might be something that we've been doing all this time and we didn't know, we didn't put no name on it because we don't flow like that. We're not up on, or we don't care about more or less the terminology or the scientific energy behind something. We just go and flow. We align with our souls and we go and we flow. Buy the book. We're taking it day by day, step by step. We have transitioned into being this baby elephant, the medium elephant, and then this elephant. So look up the spiritual meaning of elephant, okay? And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to close it out. I love you, Yolanda. Thank you for coming in. I don't know if this video is going to upload to my videos, but if you were here for this, you are meant to be here for this. You are meant to be here, okay? You're very, very welcome, okay? You take care, honey. And remember, you could always contact me, email me, or whatever you don't see me and you need me for whatever, okay? Take care.